Hey guys, it's Nacho, and I'm back today with 7 things I love about How to Survive. So we're back today after yesterday. I know we did a video called 7 Things I Hate About How to Survive. You're going to find that in the description below. But you know what? I'll concede that I was a little quick to judge, as I often am. You can ask my girlfriend about that. Or my best friend, or my boss, or my dog. Anyway, today we're back. We're going to talk about 7 things I actually love about this game. And I do love that game. It's a great game. Actually, it's kind of hard to peel myself away from it, to be honest. But we're going to talk about maybe the same things out of a different light, maybe a couple of different things. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually the graphics. I know I had a lot of problem with the voice acting yesterday. The sound in this game is actually great. The graphics, the sound, the overall experience, the feeling you get when you play it. It's simple enough to be effective and fun, and you know it's easy to pick up and play. Okay, controls are super easy. This is shoot, or this is attack, and this is aim. Very, very simple. But it's graphically intense enough to actually kind of scare you a little bit. When you're getting crowded by these zombies, it is intense, and when you hit someone, there's good blood splatter, there's good graphics, there's good character detail, the character models are great. So that's all there. So that is actually something I really do like about this game. The next thing I really like, number 2, is actually the targeting system. Had a lot of problems yesterday with the targeting system when it came to hitting your teammate, your friend that you just killed, with an axe or a bow and arrow or a gun or whatever you got. But in actuality, in that sort of situation, it kind of makes sense because if you're frantic and you're not paying attention to what you're doing, you're gonna hit somebody with a stray shot or a axe to the back of the head. But much like in a real zombie situation, accuracy is very, very important. And that brings me into the next thing, the teamwork. So yesterday, the teamwork was one of my biggest flaws, but realistically, it's the best part of the game when you're playing with somebody else. And yes, it is frustrating. You get people stuck places, you can kill people, but it does add some really good mechanics. You've got multiple skill trees. They're similar, but if you're playing different characters, they're different enough that you can say, okay, well, you can take care of some of the crafting, and I'll take care of some of the health stuff. You know, I'll take this so that I get hungry slower. So you can take something else. So you can have more of the fruit that we find. Some things like that. But it's fun enough trying to get people to just the teamwork at all. It's fun just trying to get people to work together, which is difficult at times. You're saying, no, I need you to. No, come on, man, I need you to come this way. No, come this way. Don't worry about the flower, you're gonna die. Which actually brings me back to a great point. In this game, if you're almost dead, right? The best thing that you can do is have your friend kill you. Because then when they revive you, you end up with about 25% of your health back. So how many times are we, we're walking through and, oh man, it's getting kind of scary, and you slow down when you're dying, so you're dragging your leg along. You're dragging. Say, you know what? Just off me. I'm done. All right, just kill me dead. So he hits you in the back of the head with a hammer, and then he picks you back up, and you're good to go again. You get a little more health. You can run a little faster. So it's kind of really strategic in that sense, but it's a bit of a cop out as well. It's a little too easy. I'm sure that only happens in the 2-player mode. I actually never played single player at all, but that could be to curb the fact that your friend is probably going to end up killing you more often than saving you, because your friend's an idiot. So next up, number 4, crafting system. The crafting system is hard to manage. Sometimes the menus can be a little tough, but all in all, it's actually a great system. It's simplistic enough that you can do it quickly. Open it up. Oh, I can't combine anything. Okay, get out of it. But it's also it's fluid enough that you understand how it works. There are items you can uncombine. So you've got an item, you got a gun. Oh, I wish I didn't spend all those parts on that gun. I made it by accident. You can just break it apart again. Everything in this game is handmade. So you can tear it apart again once you're once you're finished with it. So what we did was I took care of most of the weapons, the healing items, potions, etc. And my friend actually, I gave him everything else. So all of the crafting was up to him, and he would dole out stuff as he saw fit. That might have been the bane of my existence near the end of the game when he was dying all the time, because he sucks. You heard me. You suck. Okay, next up, we've got finding items. So, water, food, herbs, fruit, side quest items, all these things, they're really hard to find. And it is so frustrating, but you want to find them so bad. All you want is to be some sort of scavenger, right? You want 7 yellow fruit. Okay, I need to find 7 yellow fruit. It is so addictive. It will drive you insane. But that's a good thing. That's kind of what you want in the game. You want a game that you don't want to put it down. You want to keep playing, day in and day out, etc. But so the finding the items and the items in general are okay. It does have a problem with all the items are in black on a yellow background, so there's not too much detail once you do find an item. It's kind of hard to tell what's what, but there's actually it's actually fun. It's stressful to the point where it feels like you're actually accomplishing something when you find it. And a lot of games don't do that. A lot of games hold your hand. I said that in the hate video. This game does not hold your hand. It doesn't give you any tips. It doesn't give you a way marker or anything. There is a little way marker, but for the most part, you're kind of on your own to try to find everything. And it can be hard. You can run out of stuff and you can die, and there's nothing you can do about it. You got to either start over, you got to go back to an easier, part of the island or the island chain. So it's actually really nice that way that they don't hold your hand, and the finding of items feels real. It's not like, say, World of Warcraft, where there's items everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's more leather, there's more iron, there's more whatever. Even some games like, if you watch on the Twitch, we played Ark Survival. That game almost has too many items. You're very rarely starving. It's easy to get wood, it's easy to get berries, that sort of stuff, especially once you get on the go. This game doesn't seem like it's like that. We played this for hours, and we did not lose sight of that stressful, oh my god, I'm almost dead, I need to find an herb. Oh my god, I'm thirsty, I need to find water. But the well is dry. Those wells dry up so quickly. You get like 3 drinks out of a well. That's not a well, that's a goddamn puddle. Anyway, this is a love video, so I gotta remember what I'm doing. So next up, I hated Kovac, but what I love is Kovac's monkeys. Kovac has these monkeys around the island, and you go over and you talk to him, and the monkey goes, ee! And then there's a parrot on the monkey, and the parrot actually talks to you and tells you what the monkey wants. So this monkey might want 7 yellow fruit. This monkey might want some white fruit. This monkey wants a gasoline tank full of water, because monkeys are good farmers, apparently. That's a thing in this game. So the monkeys are actually hilarious. They had this. You can hear them like you're killing zombies, and all you can hear in the background is because these monkeys, the chimpanzees, are running around in the woods or in the forest, in the jungle. What am I trying to say? So that's actually like this really kind of cool humor aspect to it, the monkeys. But yeah, I really enjoyed that part, even though we didn't solve a single quest for any of these monkeys. We were like, nope, screw that. I'm starving to death. Fuck the monkeys. Somebody else will solve it for them, right? Though maybe we should have. Maybe we would have got a little farther, because they probably would have planted some fruit or given us some coconuts or something like that. But that being said, that was actually number 6. Number 6. We got one more, number 7, and that is the fucking weather. Okay, I know I'm a hypocrite, and you hate me. But listen, it adds such a dynamic to the game. Every time you play, it's going to be different. Even every time you load a save file, if you died previously, the weather might turn out differently. If you're full health, you're hoping. It gives you hope. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not going to be cloudy today. Maybe it's not going to rain. It's like real life if real life was shitty and you didn't have a house. The weather added such a good dynamic to the game. The fog, the lightning, the rain, the sun, the nighttime, daytime system is perfect. It's extremely frustrating, but it makes you go back for more. You can beat it this time. Oh, it's not just killing zombies. It's everything in the whole package. It's a survival game. It's a top-down arcade-style shooter. It's a zombie apocalypse game. It's a puzzle game. It's a kill your friend because he's driving you bonkers game. Everything about this game is great. The graphics, everything. Guys, check it out. It's called How to Survive. I know I had some beefs with it yesterday, but I went back, I revisited it. It's a great game. And I think if I play it again, I'm gonna find that a lot of these things hold true. I got to play it for probably 5 or 6 hours, to be honest. I didn't plug 2 full days at it because I was playing with somebody else, and I liked the game more than I liked him, so I might try it again later on one-person mode, but I doubt it. I would say this is going to be it for me for How to Survive for a little while. I'm going to revisit it. There's some DLC coming out, I think, shortly. Definitely going to play again, probably more so in a party setting, though, because I find that teamwork, for me, I'm a really social player, so I do like to play in a co-op sort of thing. So guys, that's my seven reasons why I love How to Survive. So check down below. We got the description to the 7 reasons I hated the game yesterday, and also we've got descriptions. We've got links to our Twitter, our Facebook, our Instagram, our stream tips, our Twitch, Facebook. I'll link YouTube again just in case. And as always, guys, keep gaming, keep having fun. Leave lots of comments. Let us know. Like and subscribe if you like the content. If you don't like it, I know we're not really up to par yet. We've got some lighting issues. We've got some microphone issues, but it's slowly coming along, and we're adding more and more content all the time. We're gonna add up another segment tomorrow. It's gonna be called the Indie 5 Minutes. So we're gonna review a different indie title every week in a 5-minute Let's Play. So do very quick clips of it and talk about it while we're doing it. And then also Vanilla Titan is going to be in next week with some FPS tips. So he's going to record a couple of videos, probably on, I would think, Battlefield, Call of Duty, maybe Destiny. He might be back. So we're going to take a look at some of that stuff as well, and we're going to get some more content from him. Until then, guys, keep gaming. Have fun.